So if you can't measure your lead source, you can't scale it, right? Something that's really important in the marketing world is having multiple streams of leads, different ways of gathering leads, right? That way, as your company grows, you can determine which ones that you need to scale and which ones you need to scale faster, right? Some you don't need to scale as quickly. Some are organic and you just kind of let that lead source flow. Some sources are, like paid leads, like paid ads, for example. You scale those based on your need, or at the time, if you are at a point where you're like, all right, we've got enough work, then you can dial it back, right? You can always reduce the ad spend on that campaign so that you don't spend as much and you don't get as many leads, right? So it's very clear that you should be tracking every one of your lead sources, deciding like, okay, this is the lead source that is the most expensive for me and my business. So I need to, if we get too busy to keep up with work, this is where I'm going to scale it back, right? This is where I'm going to take those calls and reduce those calls coming in so that we can catch up, right? And then once you catch up, you can always scale it back up. I personally like to run full throttle on all of my lead sources. Having too much work is a good problem. Getting things done quickly and trying to like squeeze people in different places helps a lot. So just keep that in mind when you're going to grow your business and scale it. You have to be able to measure all of your lead sources.